Hello, my name is David Finnerty, and I'm proud to be the superintendent of Pottsgrove School District, and I'm equally proud to welcome you as Pottsgrove once again plays host to the Quiz Bowl. Congratulations to all participants on the work it took to get here, and best of luck in the competition.
This is Jeff Bush, host of Financially Speaking and proud sponsor of this year's Academic Challenge here on PCTV. Our show can be seen regularly on PCTV and the PCTV YouTube channel. Good luck to this year's participants.
Hello, and welcome to the championship round of the 2024 TV tournament on PCTV for the Academic Showdown League. The Academic Showdown League would like to thank Informed Family Financial Services for their longtime support and sponsorship of our annual TV tournament. For all of your family's needs, you can count on Informed Family Financial Services to meet all of your financial needs. Today's championship round features Souderton versus Springford. Souderton's students are Rishi, Colton, Evan, and Jordan. And for Springford, we have Connor, Mayank, Jordan, and Bargov. Good luck to both teams in the championship round, and let's have some fun. Ready? Here we go. Toss-up number 1. Fictional place. What is the name of the fictional town that is the setting for 100 Years of Solitude? We have Springford, Connor.
Smithville.
Smithville is incorrect. Colton.
Johnstown.
Johnstown is incorrect. The correct answer is Macondo. Macondo. Toss-up 2. Medical compound. What anesthetic gas is also known as laughing gas? Springford, Mayank.
Nitrous dioxide.
Incorrect. Colton.
Nitrogen dioxide.
Incorrect. It is nitrous oxide or dinitrogen oxide. Toss-up 3. Evolutionary history. What is the scientific term for the study of the evolutionary history and relationships among organisms? Springford, Mayank.
Taxonomy.
Incorrect. Colton.
Anthropology.
Incorrect. The correct answer is phylogenetics. Phylogenetics. Toss-up 4. How it works. What do lasers concentrate? Springford, Mayank.
Light.
Light waves, correct. Light. Bonus. Comparing TV shows. Vampire brothers Stefan and Damon Salvatore star in this series that has been called Dawson's Creek with Vampires.
Supernatural.
Incorrect. The correct answer is Vampire Diaries. The Vampire Diaries. Toss-up 5. We have a computational question. The topic is on a tangent. What is the value of the tangent of 45 degrees? Springford, Connor. 1 is correct. Bonus. Formulaic. If you multiply the 3 factors of mass, acceleration due to gravity, and height, what is your result?
Potential energy.
Potential energy is correct. Toss-up 6. Terminology. In ecology, what is the term for the role or position an organism has Spring-forward Bargov.
Niche.
Niche is correct. Bonus. Natural events and art. The red sky in Edward Munich's painting, The Scream, may be from the debris in the Oslo air from which volcano half a world away?
Krakatoa.
Krakatoa is correct. Toss-up 7, popular piano piece. What is another name for Beethoven's Piano Sonata number 14 in C sharp minor? We have Souderton, Colton.
Furelise.
Incorrect. Clear it.
Moonlight Sonata.
Moonlight Sonata is correct. Bonus. Specialization. The name for this science study comes from the Greek for earth, form, and study. What branch of geology examines the origin and evolution of Earth's topographic features?
Geomorphology.
Geomorphology is correct. Just in time. Toss up 8. Winter parks. Winter Park, Winter Garden, and Winter Haven are towns in which state? Mayank?
Florida.
Florida is correct. Bonus. Area of study. What is the term for the study of the sounds of human speech, especially the physiological and acoustic aspects? Time up. Time's up. The answer is phonology. Phonology. Toss up 9. BIOS. What does the computer acronym BIOS stand for?
Time. Oh, he got it.
On the button, Mayank?
Binary Interface Operating System.
Incorrect. Nothing? Okay. Basic input-output system. Basic input-output system. Toss up 9. Toss up 10, I'm sorry. Toss up 10. Terminology. What term describes a relationship between two species in which one benefits and the other is neither helped? We have Souderton, Evan.
Symbiotic relationship.
Incorrect.
Commensalism.
Commensalism is correct. Bonus. Empire. Which gold-rich empire, lasting from the 14th century to the 17th century, had its capital in present-day country whose capital is Bamako? Bamako.
Mali.
Mali is correct. Toss up 11. Rhyming term. What is the rhyming two-word term for the technique of teaching with only a blackboard and its writing instrument as tools? Spring forward, Mayank.
Chalk Talk.
Chalk talk is correct. Bonus. American author. Which American author of The Road and No Country for Old Men died in 2023 at the age of 90?
Mark Twain.
Incorrect. It was Cormac McCarthy. Cormac McCarthy. Toss up 12. Combined fields of study. Which interdisciplinary science studies the possibility of living organisms in the solar system and beyond to the universe? Spring forward, Mayank.
Astrobiology.
Astrobiology is correct. Bonus. Italian physicist. Which Italian physicist is best known for his work on the development of the first nuclear reactor?
Enrico Fermi.
Enrico Fermi is correct. Toss up 13. Middle Eastern nation. Which Middle Eastern nation with a historic site at Persepolis was the Shah overthrown in a 19? Springford Connor.
Iran.
Iran is correct. Bonus. Periodic table. Which element is known as the lightest metal?
Lithium.
Lithium is correct. Toss up 14. 2023 popular shows. One of the more popular new shows of 2023 is which one about behavioral scientist Alex Mercer, who strives to remember the details of a bombing that burned his face while solving crimes? Bargov, Springford.
Two-Face.
Incorrect. Colton?
Monk.
Monk is incorrect. The correct answer is the irrational. The irrational. And the last toss-up question of this round, toss-up 15, optics. The two main classes of telescopes include the refractors, Springford, Mayank.
Reflective.
Incorrect. Include the refractors, which use lenses, and the reflectors, which use what? Soud, Colton.
Prisms.
Incorrect. They are mirrors. Mirrors. Okay, so end of first round. We have Springford 15, Souderton 0. We have lightning. Your choice. Science. Super Bowl winning quarterbacks. And non-fiction villains. What do we got? No, go ahead. Science. So Souderton takes science. Super Bowl winning quarterbacks or non-fiction villains? Okay. I am. Okay. Colton, the answers come from you, so you can just turn your microphone on there. Okay, so there's no other topic. It's just science. We have 1 minute. Just kind of quick, just really quick. Are you guys ready? Okay, 1 minute. Here we go. The Pleistocene epoch is followed by what other epoch?
Pass.
An autoclave does what to surgical instruments?
Sharpen.
What scientist introduced the idea of relativity 3 centuries before Einstein's work?
Pass.
Thomas Young postulated that human eyes detect only what 3 colors?
Pass.
What is a single vibratory disturbance moving through a medium called?
We're gonna stop.
Okay. Okay, so there are 5 questions posed to you. Times 6 seconds. You have 30 seconds. You ready? Here we go. The Pleistocene epoch is followed by what other epoch?
Pass.
An autoclave does what to surgical instruments?
Is that sharpen? Clean.
What scientist introduced the idea of relativity 3 centuries before Einstein's work?
Kepler.
Thomas Young postulated that human eyes detect only what 3
Red,
colors?
Yellow, or red, green?
Red, green. We can go with
Red, green, blue.
Yeah.
What is a single vibratory disturbance
Wave.
moving through a medium called?
Wave.
Okay, that's it. You got 1 right. The Pleistocene epoch is followed by the Holocene epoch. An autoclave sterilizes, not just cleans. Scientists introduced the idea of relativity 3 centuries before Einstein was Galileo. Red, green, and blue were the colors. Single vibratory disturbance moving through a medium is called a pulse. Okay? So 1 point was given to Springford on the steal. Okay. So you picked non-fiction villains. Okay? You ready? We have 1 minute. Impalement was his preferred method of execution.
Vlad the Impaler.
Millions of people were executed or exiled to Siberia under his rule.
Joseph Stalin.
His name is usually followed by the Terrible.
Ivan.
At least 20 million died in the famine caused by his communist policies.
Mao Zedong.
More than 1 million died as slaves or were executed under his leadership of the Khmer Rouge.
Pass.
Pass.
He persecuted Christians and Rome burned during his rule.
Diocletian.
Called the Scourge of God, he led Huns through Europe in the 5th century.
Attila.
Adolf Hitler's German title.
The Führer.
He was considered insane even before he appointed his horse to the Senate.
Andrew Johnson. Nero.
He was known as the Butcher of Uganda.
Smith.
More than 1 million died as slaves or were executed under his leadership. Okay. All right, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Correct. Okay, so you have 4 times 6, you have 24 seconds. Ready, Colton? Okay. Here we go. More than 1 million died as slaves or were executed
Pass.
under his leadership. Okay, he persecuted Christians and Rome burned
Nero.
during his exile. He was considered insane even before he appointed his horse to
Caligula.
the Senate. He was known as the Butcher of Uganda.
John.
More than 1 million died as slaves or were executed under his leadership of the Khmer Rouge.
Ho Chi Minh.
Okay. That one was Pol Pot. You got Nero and Caligula. So you got 2 out of those correct. And the other one, he was known as the Butcher of Uganda, was Idi Amin or Idi Amin Dada. Dada. No Super Bowl winning quarterbacks for this round. At the end of the lightning round, we have Springford with 22 and Souderton with 2. With subs for Souderton, now Naya and Jeremy. We have 1 round left, 15 toss-up questions. And here we go. Toss-up number 1, favorite son. Which citizen of the Cherokee Nation was an entertainer and humorist who earned the title of Oklahoma's favorite son? Spring forward, Mayank.
Sitting Bull.
Incorrect. Colton?
John Smith.
Incorrect. Will Rogers. Will Rogers. Very close on those. There we go. Toss up 2, medical term. The word for which chronic condition that can cause issues while one is sleeping comes from the Greek word for, we have Springford,
Sleep apnea?
Bargov.
Sleep apnea?
Correct. Apnea is the word. Toss up 3. Evolving species. Smilodons had what major and obvious adaptation? Springford, Mayank.
The big hammer at the end of their tail.
Incorrect. Colton?
Large teeth.
Enlarged canine teeth or saber teeth. Correct. Honking teeth. Toss up 4. Changing the future. Alexander Fleming's amazing discovery of what groundbreaking? Springford, Mayank.
Penicillin.
Penicillin is correct. Toss up 5. Disputed border. Germany invaded this country in we have Souderton Colton.
Czechoslovakia.
Incorrect. In 1939, and their border remained unclear until after the war until 1990, when an agreement was reached to set the Oder-Neisse line as the border between Germany and what country? Incorrect. The correct answer is Poland. Poland. Always Poland. They always get blitzkrieged. They do. Toss up 6. Physical activity. What instrument measures how far a person walks is used by many? Springford, Mayank.
Odometer.
Incorrect. By many to stay healthy by encouraging extra movement to get to the goal? Colton.
Fitbit.
Fitbit is a pedometer.
Oh.
The correct answer is pedometer. No point. No point. Toss up 7. Supply and demand. What big oil producing country said in April of 2023 that it would significantly cut oil production? Spring forward, Bargov.
Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia is correct. Toss up number 8. Tool. Some say this tool with an adjustable jaw was invented by a mechanic named Monk. Spring forward, Mayank.
A monkey wrench.
Monkey wrench is correct. Also, don't want to be your monkey wrench. Toss up 9. Historical wars. There were 7 of these conflicts, including the one in 1812, in which Britain, Austria, Sweden, and Russia. We have Souderton Colton.
Napoleonic Wars.
Napoleonic Wars is correct. Toss up 10. Computation question. Calculate for y, okay? 6 to the y power equals 36. Mayank?
2.
Incorrect. 36 to the power of 2 minus y. No, 30. Colton.
2/3.
Incorrect. The correct answer is 4/3. 4/3. Toss up number 11. What is the formula or common name for the acid sometimes called oil of vitriol? Spring forward, Mayank.
Vinegar.
Say again.
Vinegar.
Incorrect. Colton?
Nitric acid.
Incorrect. The correct answer is sulfuric acid, or H2SO4. Toss up 12. Chemical compound. What is the designation for a substance that can donate an electron pair? Spring forward, Mayank.
Oxidizer.
Incorrect.
Don't.
Colton?
Lewis acid.
Lewis acid is correct. Toss up question 13. Marine mammal group. Name the group of marine mammals that includes seals, sea lions, and walruses. Time. Correct answer is pinnipeds. Pinnipeds. Toss up 14. Chemical law. Which law states that the total pressure of a gas mixture is the sum of its individual partial pressures? We have Colton, Souderton.
Dalton's law of partial pressures.
Dalton's law is correct. And our last question. Vast aquatic expanse. Although most nations recognize the names of 5 oceans, those boundaries are not universally recognized, and most see the interconnectivity. What is the term used by scientists? Spring forward, Mayank.
Panthalassa.
Incorrect. For one continuous, interconnected body of salt water that covers approximately 71% of the Earth's surface. Colton.
Superocean.
Incorrect. The correct answer is global ocean. Global ocean. So, at the end of our match, we have Springford taking the championship 26-6 over Souderton. Congratulations and great job, both teams. We would like to congratulate our runners-up for this year's 2024 TV tournament on PCTV for the Academic Showdown League to Souderton. Congratulations to the school from this year's 2024 TV tournament on PCTV for the Academic Showdown League, Springford.